Hello, Facebook friends. It's Carla, your online doctor, with today's Live in 5. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd. It is 5:07 p.m. Oh my God, it seems like forever since I've been here. Missed Friday because of South Florida hurricane prep, and missed yesterday because of Labor Day. So, for all of you in South Florida, we dodged one big time. For the rest of you heading up the southeast coast, northern Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, hopefully this storm stays off the coast and you guys are equally as safe. Maybe just some crazy weather like we've had for the last couple of days. Hello, Elizabeth. So, let's talk about the fall. The fall is almost here, and the best time to get prepared is always before you need something. So let's talk about things you need to start doing today to make your fall a healthy season. Number one, I recommend starting to take vitamin D. Since we get most of our vitamin D from the sun, our intake decreases as the weather gets colder and as we spend more of our time indoors. Okay, South Florida, maybe it doesn't qualify because we don't really get much of a winter, but still, most people spend more time indoors the rest of the country. Hello, Brina. So vitamin D supports your immune system a ton. So get that going as soon as possible. If you're not sure how much to take, consult with your medical doctor or your primary care physician, whoever is helping you, to decide how much you should be taking on a daily basis. When in doubt, get tested for your blood levels and adjust accordingly. Number two, moisturize your skin. Hello, Rosemary. With cooler air comes less humidity. Here in Florida, not so much, but in other areas, low humidity may be the norm, okay? So moisturizing every day helps prevent dry, cracked skin, and that's actually a source. Once your skin has a break in it of any kind, that is a means for any type of germs or bacteria to get into your body. Not the normal route, because most of us get sick through respiratory means, but getting stuff on your hands, breaks in your skin, not a good thing, okay? In South Florida, I tend to use my sunscreen as my moisturizer all year round, but I do add additional sunscreens that I use like after the shower, after I've played tennis, that kind of thing. So make sure you're getting that moisturizer on every single day. Number three, buy foods in season. Now, I love summer fruit, but I know that with today's market, berries can be obtained from other countries and anywhere and any time of the year, but that in itself has some concerns. Embrace the foods of the season instead of trying to constantly eat. Like for me, I just love berries, but when you start getting into the fall and winter, you need to push towards melons and apples and things like that if you're a fruit lover. Beets, broccoli, cabbage, eggplant, kale, pumpkin, squash, and dark leafy vegetables are probably the favorites for the fall. I'm a big squash person. I love pumpkin and squash. That's, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, spice it up, and it is just awesome. Okay, number four, wear layers. Especially when traveling or moving from indoors to outdoors during your day. Wearing heavy clothes that can't be removed, like a big heavy sweater, results in you getting overheated. So instead, make layers of multiple lighter things so that when you're indoors, you can take off a layer or two and still be very comfortable without getting overheated. And then when you're outside, you can throw on a layer or two to keep you warm if it's cool outside. Number five, make sure you stay active. This is a tough one up north, especially as it gets cold. Unlike plants and some animals, we don't hibernate. We should not hibernate. You need to be moving your body. Continue to get physical activity every day to maintain your cardiovascular health. And yes, raking leaves and shoveling snow does count as a cardiovascular activity in my book, because that can be a lot of work. Having grown up in the north, I can attest to that. Number 6, prepare for possible extreme weather. Okay, in South Florida, we're prepared for hurricane season. Looking at you right now, which includes having bottled water, a portable type of water filter system, flashlights, batteries, unscented candles if you absolutely need to have them if you lose power, canned foods and non-perishables in case of power outages and loss of water. Okay, I don't recommend you eating all of that stuff on a regular basis, but when in doubt and you're going to have, yes, snow, what's that? I know, Cecilia. If you do lose power, we need to get nourished, and fresh fruits and vegetables are going to go first, and then you're going to have to get into either frozen or canned. Obviously, I prefer frozen, but if you lose power, that's going to go as well. Okay. Number 7, protect yourself from the cold and flu. To be honest, you can get sick any time of the year, but the change of seasons makes us more susceptible to viruses and other germs. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more tomorrow and discuss natural ways you can protect yourself against getting sick. So that is the start of a mini fall series we're going to be doing this week. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Everybody in South Florida, like I said, we dodged a bad one, and I pray for everybody else who still may be in harm's way. And if you guys can, donate to any of those causes that are raising money or items being delivered down to the Bahamas. They took it bad, and there's going to be a lot of damage and a lot of fatalities and a lot of sickness that's going to come from this. So do what you can, participate in any way that you can to help out. On that note, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for another Live in 5.